gonna go check on Ellie. Be right back. Sounds good, Book. Where is it? Did I miss it? Nope, there it is. I think it's supposed to be this one. Like 5. Grabs a fresh bottle from the mini fridge. 5 angles. Harold tilts back, gulping. Eyeing Cindy as she pouts. Stings with each flash. She slams the bottle down. That was chaotic. Is it like a, do you have a big dog or like a small dog, Book? Cindy smirked as she lined the rest of the Coke up on the table. I have two dogs. A teeny tiny Yorkie named Ellie, who is almost 1, and a slight bigger, but still teeny weeny Yorkie named Willow, who is 3. Ah, cool book. Nice. Their combined weight is about 15 pounds. Damn. Good morning, Eddie. How's it going? Okay, time to plan my new novel. Hell yeah, book. Get at it. Let's go. Power of teamwork. Let's inspire each other. I have a character sketch of Poirot now. I changed her name. Okay, cool. Nice. You ever feel like you describe the actions of a scene very well, but not the room they're happening in? It depends, Beezus. Like, I only describe what's important to the story in the room. Right? And I even feel like at the beginning, like, having the wives... Like, and you usually want to use character action in order to describe the room. Like, for instance, the very beginning... You don't know anything about the room. You just know there's people in the room, right? And then once the people have talked, it's like it starts describing the poker table. It's like, okay, well now we have these people that are talking, and then it's like they're sitting around a poker table. And then, you know, Melanie's talking about going to grab another drink. Well, if they're going to grab another drink, they're probably in an area that has like a bar or a mini bar or something like that, right? So it's like what the characters are doing are emphasizing what should be in the room. You're not actually describing what's in the room. And then, you know, Reginald stands up, goes to the minibar, pours all the drinks. Well, now all the other wives come over. Well, where did they come from, right? Well, when they leave, Melanie guides them back to the couch. So they were sitting on a couch. So you always lead with the character, and then have the actions of that character dictate what you describe in the scene. And then during the editing, you can go back and shift that around, because now you know what's important, so you can point things out in certain ways that emphasize how the scene is structured, right? And that's a really good way of doing things during editing. Because once you know what's on the page and what's supposed to be there and what everything means... That's when you're allowed to fuck with shit. Because you know what's supposed to be there, right? At least that's generally the technique that I try to use. But it's always just, it's a guideline, right? But I like to use the singular rule that understanding a rule enough that you know why it exists is sufficient in order for you to break that rule. Because if you know why it exists, you can work around that, right? Sweet. So yeah, we want this. Loose chips across the board. Do or die, my friends. Fate is in your hands now. Final hand, read and weep. Stone cold victory. Whoops. I don't know why it says sure, sir. True, Eddie. Long time coming, sir. Need a moment to... Well, guys, this is a good point. Look at this. These are exactly the same, right? So it's like this was obviously a good sentence. If it didn't change anything. So we got one good sentence. Hmm. Why would you attack yourself? You didn't even do HP first. Ah, take that. Okay, no, that's me. Never mind. What? I'm so confused. Why did it say you attacked and not I attacked? Why is the command fucked up? Well, it's broken, guys. Everything on the stream's fucking broken. True, Smokey, true. It is about that time, isn't it? Chat stats. Oh shit, here we go, guys. 420 time, true. Let's smoke, boys.
How is it going?
It's going good, Smokey. We're slowly but surely working our way through the story. And then we'll finally be able to read the final result and see if it's any good.
Now let's cough together.
True. I'd love if you done a stoner story. I have done a stoner story. Yeah, I like that idea, Sean. Stoners meet Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But that's what Tally is. Because the first rule in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is don't forget your towel. Yeah. That's the origin of Towley. And that's how culturally relevant South Park is. That it can take stuff like that and I don't want to say like elevate it, but you know, like perpetuate it, right? Like the like Simpsons did it. Like every idea ever is it's been done by the Simpsons, and like the Simpsons predicting shit. But it's just like that's a cultural thing, right? It's like a comedic satire on life, and it's like you're thinking of the most ridiculous outcome, and we're kind of living in the most ridiculous outcome timeline, right? Art imitates life, and life in turn imitates art. It's a cyclical thing. It's because it's self-expression, right? That's how we manipulate the world at large, through small drops in you know, the overall ocean. But without those individual drops, there wouldn't be an ocean, right? How are we looking so far? We're looking really good, Beezus. We're almost at the end. And then we gotta just... The last step is to put it through AI and rate it. And figure out what things need to be improved. And then we can go back and look at those. And then that's the final version, is just one overlook for like grammatical structure and stuff like that, right? So especially if it's a life or death situation, you got to be very specific. But he's already mentioned all of it before, right? So it's like, man, you got to pay more attention to what I'm saying. It's very important, right? Beezus, welcome, welcome. How's it going, bro? How are you? Alright, so now we gotta do the news scene. Revenge made manifest. Aptly put. Aptly put, Sean. Fucking love it. That's the shit right there. To portray the endangerment of the president. There's not information, just clip. Hmm. 5.4. I don't know if we're gonna have this or not. What do you guys think? Should we just end it with them going to, oh, this just in, we have a visual of the plane? Visual of the plane. Crashes into Burj Khalifa. We're not sure about that at all, but we'll see. So we got all this that we need to write. We've got the structure out and we know exactly what needs to be done, so we just need to present it in the way of like a, you know, news show thing. I want donuts. Damn it, Callie. Now you're making me want donuts. Hell yeah, I want me some donuts. I could go make some popcorn, but that's the closest thing I could get to a snack. I don't really have anything. I'm not sure if I should get the cheaper, healthier option or the more I write this sentence, the obvious choice becomes. Well, Callie, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to agree with you, and I'm going to go grab something healthy. I will be right back. Sadly, you're making me feel hungry. I do have something healthy I can eat. You guys can stare at her back while I'm going. Oranges. Hell yeah. Muffins got tunage, damn. No, yeah, like Sean, Muffin knows what the fuck he's doing with his music. It is goddamn insane. I don't know if that shit's royalty free or not, but he's not streaming on YouTube, whereas I am. So it kind of limits a lot of the music you can play. And it also like mute the VOD if it's copyright, right? Which means if you're gonna be watching the VOD and there's anything being said during the VOD, then you're gonna have a problem. EDR, welcome, welcome. Hello again. Welcome back. How's it going? I'm glad you decided to return. It's always good to have returning people. We're just finishing up the reverse 9/11 story. We're now writing the section where the news is covering what happened, and they're gonna spin it in this very specific way to make it look like it's something that it's not. But you know, they only have this little bit of information, and Cindy's entire idea was to make this, like, you know, look way worse than it actually was. I think I use palpable a bit too often. Now I'm listening to my work more closely. In the story you're writing now, Sean, I don't think I've ever noticed palpable in your writing. It's not like there's not something popping out to me that's like, oh yeah, I remember when you used that. My use tremble too often. Like the energy in the room was palpable, the terror in the room was palpable. My fears were palpable. Did I forget how to speak? Yes, you did, Beezus, but that's okay. I switch from first person to third person, back to first person to third person to past tense to present tense, back to past tense to present tense to future tense. Like, almost every fucking sentence. It's actually ridiculous. The love for his people was palpable. That sort of thing. Ah. Such a good word when an emotion is so strong it should be a solid, but if I use it too often it will lose weight. You can find other ways to do that, Sean. You can use other similes and other metaphors, right? Like, I love ocean stuff. Like, you know, the height of a wave. Have you written stories before? Sean has, I have, I think everyone here has EDS or roiling. Yeah. But we have a lot of short stories. If you want to read the short stories, they are on the Google Docs. So if you go to the
You
Google
are in
Docs,
for it now, sweetheart.
which, oh,
Take those sexy
Smokey!
glasses off like a good girl.
You
don't
bastard!
Need to see what happens next.
I guess technically I would have to then paste this in here so
Thank
you
you
could
for
actually
redeeming chair dance.
click on it. Where is
Hitox
this?
will now dance for you.
Oh,
Please fully
I'm in the
enjoy
middle
this
of doing
immersive
something! Give me a
experience.
second here, Smokey! Hold on, I need to... Okay, hold on. I need to... There. If you want to go to the Google Docs, you can go there, and all of my stories are here. I gotta get to dancing.
Keep dancing, bitch, it ain't over yet.
Oh, god damn it, Smokey.
You did good, you can rest now, babe.
I'll keep dancing for you because I didn't dance at the beginning. I want to make it worth your time there, Smokey. Totally worth it. Fine. You still have 89,000 points? Oh my fucking god. Smokey owes you a new chair. I've had this chair for like 10 years. It's a good chair. Alright, my boss is calling me. I gotta go meeting. Bye. Have a nice day, man. Alright, EDR. Have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in and hanging out, brother. Always a good time. Good, sir. Sorry to interrupt. I paid for a toke, too. Oh, I didn't see the toke. God damn it. You did everything, Smokey. Scammer. The streamer's a scammer. Guys, the streamer's a fucking scammer. He scammed me. I paid for the thing, and I didn't get the thing. He's a fucking scammer. Fuck this scammer streamer, bro. I'm gonna go on Reddit and I'm gonna spread word about this fake ass streamer bullshit that keeps doing his stupid making me pay for his shit but never giving me what I actually want out of it. What a piece of shit streamer. They should all get fired, guys. Those scam streamers like me should all get fired. We should just be kicked off the platform. Right? Cause yeah, and shot. True, Smokey. Like, we're just absolutely terrible fucking people. We are the biggest drain on society. Like, you want to talk about the bottom 15%? Well, we're like the bottom 10% of that 15%. The same way I dared with your mom, Smokey. Oh, what you gonna do, bitch? Loading cops. There isn't a wheelchair. Damn. I mean, if I didn't know better. You fucking filthy fucker. Hey, I asked her if she needed help out, and she just jumped on my dick. And I was like, well, that's good enough for me. You know? Ain't gonna say no, motherfucker. It's already happening. Okay. Hope you got the $600 on hand, Smokey, because that chair won't last forever. Flashbacks, Buck Rogers, Space Rockers. Nah, they're both amazing. My mom ain't in a wheelchair. I put her in one after the things we did. Woo! Freaky woman. I'm sorry, Smokey. Did you see my comment after I said roiling? The roiling waves crashing and thundering against the rocks, menacing the hull of the rickety lifeboat. True. I will make the stream deaf. Oh shit! Is Smokey gonna buy us a dial-up? Are you gonna dial us up there, Smokey? You know what you're doing. Wonder if I'll ever use that in a story. Well, because I called you out, now you can't do it, Smokey, because it's more like it's my idea now, because I said it first. Boom. Streamer W, bitch. Say it slowly. Oh, I'll say it again. It's okay, Smokey. I understand. Everyone.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
Yay.
Okay, very much so, Smokey, very much. Norco, Smokey, no. It is a no. No, it is a no. Not no, no. It is not. Do not go there, Smokey. We do not need that. Not now, not ever. It is something we will stay very much away from. You make me crying because I'm bullied here. Oh, very, very true.
SMOK long puff.
Smoke. Oh my. Oh my god, Smokey, take the bong puff, please, sir. It is okay. You can calm down now. Yo, I kinda stole Sean and Kelly. Yo, take a boat bet. It's okay, Buffin. You are allowed to steal them. They are not mine. I am the same. I am type of person that will watch like 18 streams at the same time. So I am very much guilty of the same thing. I am glad that you are on Muffin's stream because I like Muffin and I think Muffin deserves a lot more attention. So I'm glad you guys are over there participating and, you know, engaging in his content and supporting him. It is a very good thing. We all want to support everyone in the community. That is how we build. We all support each other and that will get us to a point where we are on a strong foundation. Once you have your strong foundation, it is only to the sky and the moon you'd go, my friends. It is just taking off initially is the part. Who needs a quickie mart? I need a squishy. Right now. Please, I need a squishy. Right now. I do need to take a dope though. You are correct. Yes, everyone go to Muffin Stream. Right now. Go to Muffin Stream and support Muffin Stream. When is Catgirl stream? Smokey, I don't know. No one has voted on what we are doing for the 24-hour stream or what we are doing next full moon. Do you want me to get a Catgirl outfit? Because if you do, you have to say now so I can order it. And the Catgirl stream. Oh, yes, very much. There you go, Muffin. Muffin is the Catgirl stream. You do not have to worry. I don't have to worry. It is a Catgirl. Everyone is a Catgirl. I'm allergic to the purple side. Is that reading everyone's a cat girl or some other meaning? No, I was referring to that, Sean. But he's the one who brought up cat girl. Be back soon, guys. Okay, Smokey. Thanks for fucking me up and then fucking off. It's like date and dash. He didn't even fuck me. He just fucked me up. Never down. He never fucks me down, guys. Maybe I should tell him one day. It'd be important for him to do that.
Ding dong ditch.
True. At this point, I would not blame anyone.
Puff puff chuck.
True.
You'll huff and you'll puff and you'll stone your brain out.
True. That's why I need to put my brain onto paper. Look. I can't even spell Air Force. It's slowly rotting out, so we gotta get it on paper so that it doesn't, you know, it doesn't leak out everywhere. Only onto paper. We'll bring you the latest in the situation with Air Force One. Appears there was an unregistered boarding of the plane by multiple people before it took off. These people have put the lives of the president and their families. No. The president and former presidents. Danger. We know that there may be connected to the anti-revi health treaty. Sonnet is to vote on this week. Tension of the subject as being... I'm gonna use your word here, Sean. Palpable. Because I never use it. I commented in Muffin's stream that Vicky Tori was in the house because he won a match and he didn't know what I was doing. Okay, I'm guessing, but I don't actually know. What is that a reference to? I have no idea. Who's Vicky Tori? Is that a porn star or something? Oh, Victory. I see what you did there, Sean. So we got a little bit of world building with like what's going on and why it's so important and why those people are on the plane and everything. I think this can actually go... there. What is to be done? Tumultuous is definitely probably one of my words.
Crashing hard, bro. He'll head off for tonight. Had an early day today with Ms. Dental appointment.
Yeah, no worries, Sean. Have a great night, good sir. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Always a good time to see you, buddy. Always good time to read whatever you wrote. Take care, man. Have sweet dreams. We'll see you when we see you. Always on tomorrow. Today's the short stream, though. So you're not missing out on much today. Don't worry about it. We're just going to finish this up, and then we're going to play some Expedition 33, and then we're just going to call it a fucking night. I'm gonna write a romance about fish who turn into human witches and fall in love only to be transformed back into fish once their magic becomes too powerful. Ooh, I like it, Callie. That's so interesting. Hell yeah, go for it. That actually sounds really good. Okay, so it's just called the Dubai Airport. So we can just call it the Dubai Airport. Lesbian fish story. Hell yeah, Callie. I love it. Lots of spice in there. I don't know if that's good or not, but I mean, at least we have it on paper, right? Definitely needs work. But there's some elements to it that it kind of makes sense. If you're looking at it from like the angle of like, you know, for instance with the dialogue with being a reporter and going out of the way and just saying random shit that it's like you're trying to push an agenda with, right? Like you're clearly trying to push an agenda with something because we know what actually happened on the ship, but for some reason they're bringing this huge thing that had absolutely nothing to do with the story into it, right? And it's just simply also explaining, I'm gonna write prose like I would write a song, and if it doesn't work, I'll switch it back to the original style. That's a great way to be experimental, Callie. I love that. There's some scenes that aren't fully finished yet, so we'll have to go back in and change some of the shit, but we'll do all that shit tomorrow. We'll go through and we'll actually edit it, finish up what we need to, restructure what we need to. But I think that's a good enough scene for now. I mean, we may just do what we did last time, come up with an entirely new way of presenting it, completely delete everything that we wrote today, and just have a completely new perspective. Because I don't know how I feel about this being the ending. I like this line. It crashed through the floors as it dropped, smashing headfirst into the ground and exploding with a ferocity that dwelt in the soul for ages. Just like, oh shit, it's over. And everyone's just standing there in shock and awe, and like no one knows what the fuck is going on. It's like, how did this happen? Wait, what?